Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing fantastic as always. Today we're back with actually a really interesting group flight. It's very different to what we normally do. You can see we're in a Cessna 172 today. We're normally flying the big commercial jets, and that's definitely 100% what I'm more comfortable flying. But yes, we're putting a brave face on today, well I am anyway, and we're going to go ahead and fly directly over Los Angeles International Airport in a Cessna 172. It's going to be interesting. We're flying, it's called the mini route. We're flying the southbound mini route today, which, like I say, will take us right over the top of LAX at 2,500 feet, where we can look down and enjoy the view of all the planes that are on the ramp taking off and landing into LAX. And, of course, I'll be landing at Hawthorne as well. So the route today is Santa Monica over to Hawthorne. It's a really, hopefully I pronounced that arrival correct. It's a very, very short flight. I think this is a record for the shortest flight we have ever done on this channel on a stream. It really depends, but around the 10 to maybe 13, 14 minute mark. It's a very, very short flight. So, of course, that's kind of nice because it makes it really accessible. A lot of you should be able to join because it's not a very long one. You don't have to, make a massive commitment to join this. However, what I would like to say before we hop into the aircraft, fire it up, tune to the VOR, whatever, is please familiarize yourself with today's procedure. If you click the link that's in the top line of the description or pinned currently right now in the live chat, it will take you to the threads where there are 6 or 7 or so steps that teach you or show you how to fly the southbound mini route today. I would highly recommend checking that out, familiarizing yourself with it before participating in this group flight today. Or alternatively, you could just follow along on the stream, but I would 100% recommend just going on there, looking at the images, looking at the steps, familiarizing yourself with it before you depart today, because this is, you could say, quite a strict event. We're flying VFR, Visual Flight Rules, over a very busy airport, right, where we have to request for a transition. And we don't want to receive any violations or anything like that. So, again, I'm just putting emphasis on this. Please familiarize yourself before doing it. Let's say some hellos before we hop in the plane then and head over to Hawthorne today. There's a lot of channel members, which is really nice to see. Captain USA, we've got Harry. We also got Air Pilot Bro. I actually just saw that you just become a member, so thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Welcome aboard as a channel member. You've got Swavey, Steve, I have Finland too. What's up? Dan, I love flying out of Hawthorne Railway, so it's one of my home airports. Nice. Ches Aviation, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Murky Aviation. It's been a little while since we've done a stream, actually. Southwest 2115. I believe you can join this event today, which is the first. You can never join these events, but you should have the time to now. Who else have we got in here? Anshul. Anshul's in the chat. Can't forget Anshul. And, of course, Lane's Aviation. Lane, it was also a pleasure to meet you at the LAX meetup a couple weeks back. Gonzo, what's going on? Harry, will we do a giveaway? Yes. Noah, welcome to the stream. Minecraft 3799, member now for 4 months on Superfan. 4 months. Awesome. Thank you so much for being on board as a channel member. Free flight. Hello, welcome. Okay, I'm not going to say any more hellos because we will honestly be here for quite a while. There's 76 of you watching right now, and I don't know how many of you are typing in the chat, but we'll be here a little while. Although I'm not too concerned because, like I say, it's around a 10 to 15 minute flight, so really quick one. With that being said, let me just quickly sort of visually show you the route that we're going to do today. Obviously, we don't have a flight plan, but pretend like the cursor right now, me in the middle of the screen, right, is got fluff in my mouth. from the microphone. Yuck. We'll be departing south off of 21 today here at Santa Monica. When we do depart, we'll go ahead and intercept the 128 Radial, which will take us right over, essentially, the 24s and the In-N-Out burger, straight towards, diagonally to the 25s. We'll then head, essentially, towards the corner of the 405 freeway, which is what you can actually see these aircraft doing right here. And then, of course, we'll have which... enter left downwind, left traffic into Hawthorne, left base, final, whatever, and then we'll wrap it up there. So it's really simple, very, very simple flight, of course. Just if you are flying it, remember to request transition over the airport. We don't want violations, whatever, I'm waffling. Anyway, let's hop into the plane, fire it up, and basically just set the aircraft up ready for the steps that we need to do for this really short flight today. So hopping in, see, there's Laura, I guess, in the in the cockpit. We can here we go. Here, we'll do this. Switch it to this view. Why not? Just boarded. Let's go ahead. I mean, I don't know why you would climb in a Cessna from the passenger side, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and close the door. Right, let's fire up the aircraft then. It's actually really busy here. I'm actually quite surprised, and it's really nice to finally do something that's GA related, right? Because we never normally do it, and to be honest, a lot of you prefer, you know, civil aviation, commercial flying, whatever, but, you know, it's nice to, for what, you know, once in a while, do an event with a prop plane, especially when it's this short, which is really, and cool, obviously. So let's hop into here, into the menu here. We'll go ahead and turn the master battery, master alternator on. We'll turn on the avionics in a minute. Turn on the nav lights. We won't start up just yet. We'll go ahead and tune into the ATIS. Let the aircraft fire up. I'm pretty sure I don't need to listen to this because I've listened to it, as always, 110,000 times before starting the stream. But for the sake of it, 3 knots of wind, really not too bad. Flying conditions today are really working in our favour, especially for the 2-5 arrival into Hawthorne today as well on left downwind. I was kind of worried that we'd have to do like an overhead join and land onto, I think it's like 07 or something out Hawthorne, which would have been really close to the arriving traffic at LAX. But I'm glad that's not going to be the case today. Let's see though, information alpha, departing runway 21, that's all we need to know. There's only one runway here, and Magician is at the controls of tower here at Santa Monica. Awesome. Cool. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and tune into ground. We'll go ahead and fire up the aircraft whilst we're at it then. So we'll hop into the systems page here. Put the beacon light on, which is pretty good stuff. We'll go ahead and turn on the fuel pump for just a moment or two. Doesn't need to be on for too long. Gets the fuel going. And then we'll go ahead. We can more or less start it up, actually. You can't really, I mean, you can't put the mixture up. You can give it a few pumps, right? Let's just turn the key through the magnetos onto both and then just start the engine. Mixture will automatically go to 100%. Get it going, set the power to around 8 or so, and leave it at that. What are your average internet speed? I've got like 500 down, 100 up. It's not great for today's Wi-Fi speeds, right? But that's the job. It's actually really interesting. I'm getting sidetracked here, but the Wi-Fi that I have here in our apartment is really, really crappy. From about 10 meters away, if that, from the router itself. So I have to run an Ethernet cable around the entire property into the back of the PC to be able to stream at full speed. Wasn't our video together amazing, Dan? Yes, it was. It was a pleasure to be a part of your video and channel, Ches. Check that out if you haven't, by the way. Everyone watching right now, Ches Aviation did like an interview thing at LAX a couple weeks back. Right, let's see here then. Let's go ahead and turn on avionics. Let that screen fire up here. Cool, that's done. And now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and tune into the SMO VOR. To do that, all you have to do is click, let me see here, let's zoom out and then eventually zoom in so you know exactly where we're zooming into. See, we have KSMO, Santa Monica Airport, and just below it here is the SMO VOR. If you click that, you can then go ahead and tune into it by setting it as nav 1. And that's more or less the only thing you really need to do, if I'm honest with you. It's really, really simple. You then need to go over to the nav page here, change the source from GPS to nav 1, then change the course, or CRS1, to 128 degrees, as that's the course we're going to be following today. There we go. And that's more or less it. It's really, really that simple. We're going to take off from 2-1 here. After we take off, we're going to go ahead and climb to 2,500 feet and intercept the SMO VOR. We'll essentially go ahead and follow this green line, which you can now see on the screen here, directly towards essentially where we're going to be landing today. So it's pretty simple. Oh, and also happy Halloween for yesterday, everyone. Minecraft gifted a membership. Awesome. Right, that's enough waffling. I think we all get the gist of this. I think we all know what's going to happen then. Let's go ahead and get the flight underway, shall we? So, trim's already at 10%. Don't really need too much more than that. F-18 just completely destroyed us there. Let's go ahead and set 10 degrees of flaps. And let's just see here. Are we ready to go? Beacons on. Yeah, we are actually more or less ready to depart out of Santa Monica. So I'm going to go ahead and request taxi with information alpha. Also going to try and fly it in the cockpit view today because it's a lot easier than a commercial jet. What's this F-18 doing? 113 of you in the stream right now. Awesome. Nice. Very, very busy. One thing I will say today, there we go, taxi to 2-1, contact tower when ready. Will do. One thing I will say is, of course, have a little bit of patience with ATC. I can imagine this is going to be very busy, especially for the controller at LAX that's dealing with all of the transitions as well. Just be a little bit patient. I can imagine it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but a huge, massive props to ATC for doing a fantastic job at these events because it's definitely stressful. There we go. Okay. Well, just that brief moment where ATC went offline, people started going wild. Let's see if we can just slip in here. Oh dear. What's a bit of a flop? We're unable to. Have we got Jason? If you're watching the stream, can you please, or someone? I'm sure there's probably a moderator watching. Could you please check out what this F-18's doing here? Right. Cool beans. Looks like the TBM is letting us in. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So maybe we'll be airborne in the next... Again, I'm not really too fast because it's about a 10-minute flight. We'll be airborne in the next couple of minutes or so. We shouldn't be on the ground for too long. Although we do have traffic lining up from each side of the runway. So we'll see. Until then, feel free to ask some... Whoa! Whoa! What's going on here? Come on, everyone. Let's have some fun. Let's behave. This is a cool event, and you know, one of the first times or second time, should I say, we've streamed a general aviation event. Let's be respectful for everyone who's trying to do the route as well. We all want to take off. We all want to get somewhere. So let's just keep things nice and uniform. Holding position. November 585 Romeo. Just hold it here for now. This is the expert server, right? Doesn't seem like it. For now, at the minute. JWB, how was your wet Ryanair experience? It was quite funny, actually. To be completely honest with you, obviously, if you haven't seen that video, please do check it out. It's a pretty fun one. Honestly, though, Ryanair, They aren't that bad, and the reason why I say that is because of how cheap the tickets are. For the price that you pay, the flights really aren't that awful. They get you from A to B. I just personally wouldn't pay like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds to fly with them, like on a last-minute deal or something, because it's definitely not worth that. But, you know, the cheap tickets, the £9, £15, £20 tickets, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Legroom really isn't that bad with Ryanair. I think the legroom with Ryanair is better than EasyJet and maybe Wizz Air. I've flown with Wizz Air ages ago. I can't quite remember. I remember the legroom being pretty terrible, but I think Ryanair's taking the lead with the legroom, if I'm honest. Right. Let's just make a right here. The jet's going crazy at the moment. Sear Air 887 member now for 10 months. Yellow, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being, I was about to say becoming, a channel member. Really appreciate it. Dan, why are you still on the ground at the airport? I landed ages ago. You know, like Jason, you know, expert server, busy event stuff, reasons. I have to depart on time, unfortunately. I can't leave a few minutes before the event. But there we go. It is what it is. It's fine. It's only a 10-minute flight anyway, like I say.
November 174 Yankee Quebec, ready to taxi.
What video ideas have you got for the main videos? Because the videos are good. Swavy, appreciate it. We're really happy to be doing these real-world videos. The next one is I'm currently scripting the next real-world video. It's on a very unique aeroplane, so be sure to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on that video. It'll be dropping in the next week and a half. It's a pretty cool one. It's a pretty cool one, so make sure you ring the notification bell for that. Right, let's go ahead then and tune into... I won't tell you what it is, but let's tune into Tower. Request departure 2-1, departing south. Send. Why are there so many jets? I don't get it. Dan, no giveaways. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a 1-month sub to Infinite Flights Pro once we land. The flight's too short to even do it whilst we're in the air. I'll be honest, it's a very, very short flight. So we'll do it when we're on the ground watching some of the arrivals into Hawthorne, which I think will be really interesting because, you know, the Cessna can be a little bit hard to fly. Oh, short. I thought that was a takeoff clearance then. The Cessna can be a little bit hard to fly, so not fly, but take off and land sometimes, especially with a little bit of wind. It shouldn't be too much of an issue today, but for some of you, I'm sure it'll be a little bit difficult if you don't have practice in this aircraft. Right, here we go then, takeoff clearance. Let's go ahead and turn on the strobe landing lights and line up on the runway today. Let's see here, runway 21. Nice thick runway, very wide, so you don't really have to be worried about drifting off the runway on takeoff. Okay.
Contacting Los Angeles Tower on 119.8, November 1322.
All right, let's calibrate then and take off. Did we get takeoff clearance? Or line up and wait? Yes, we did. Right, let's go. 100%. A little bit of a tailwind, actually. A couple knots of tailwind. What are the jets doing? That's all right. Pull back slightly here. Take that pressure. A little bit of right rudder here. We're up, actually, a lot quicker than I thought we would be. There's 70 knots. Now we'll increase that climb rate. Pitch for speed, as always. Let's let go of that rudder pressure here. A little bit of right rudder. We'll keep it climbing at 70 knots. More or less just looking at this, really. Let's bring those flaps up. Nose is going to drop a little bit, so add a bit more back pressure. Keep it at 70 knots here. There we go. Over to Los Angeles Center on 119.80. Thank you, Magician, for the service there. Going to keep it climbing for now. LAX is just off to our left. Going to make a left turn. And start heading towards LAX here so that we can intercept the 128 Radial. I need to get to 2,500 feet. I'm going to go ahead and request transition now so that we're just cleared ahead of time. Let's see here. You can see on the mini-map that we're heading for that dotted green line. Still climbing 70 knots. All the way up to 2,500. I'll go ahead and put the LNAV on in a minute. I'll just let it follow the track. See, still a little bit of distance until we intercept the Radial. Still climbing. Go up to, there we go, transition approved at or above 2,500. We'll climb to 2,600. Right, I'm going to go ahead and just let the autopilot do some magic for now. Just keep playing, climbing at 70. Should be fine for now.
kilo.
Almost 2,500 feet. We'll climb to 2,600 though, so that we fly over the airport at 2,500 because of the airport elevation. Alright, we're starting to bleed off that speed here. Let's pitch down just a bit, almost at 2,600, so we should be fine. We'll look down at all of that traffic as we pass over LAX. How's your day been, Dan? Yeah, it's been good. It's been a pretty good day. Right, so there we go. Leveling off at 2,600, increasing the speed to 90 knots. That's going to be our highest speed for this flight today. And then we will hop onto the exterior view in just a moment and enjoy the views over LAX. Here we go then. Because some people going crazy here. People are not following the NOTAM. I see. Here we go then. This is the coolest part. I think this is really cool. I'm yet to do this in real life. I would love to transition over, any airport in real life, really, any big airport. I think it's pretty cool. But look at this. Looking down here, we've got an Air Belgium. I've been on one of these planes, actually. Air Belgium A330neo. Got a Delta 330 there. What else have we got that's just not quite loading in right now? Got 737, 320, 757, another 320. So cool. Southwest down there. So neat. So cool. There you go. Thank you. Good day. So we can tune out of Tower now. We can go to Hawthorne Tower. Look at this. Over an A380, 777, 737 taking off there on 25 right. How cool this is. Wow. Feel like a pro. Super neat. There's the 405 freeway. So, going to hop back into the flight deck here. The miniature flight deck. Turn off LNAV. Just going to make a very shallow right-hand turn towards the corner of the 405 freeway. And then I'm going to call inbound. Landing. Send. Just tracking towards the corner of the 405 here. Start our descent soon. There's the airport down there. That's where we're going to be landing. Very small airport, actually. Thunderbolt. There we go. Enter left downwind 25, number 7. Traffic to follow is on left downwind. So we're going to go ahead and follow, I believe, the simulation geek here. So I want to try and fly this manually. So let's go ahead. Unless this TBM is also in number 7. Let's have a look. Let's give it a little count. 1, 2, 3. Number 5. Number 6. Okay. I'm not quite sure who to follow now. Let's make a right-hand turn. Why Aviation? Thank you for the dono. Need to do some RFS stream sometime soon. Yeah, it's funny you say that. Because we're not them. Right. It's kind of hard to really... What is that jet doing? It's kind of hard to visualize where we are with all these other aircraft sort of bolting around all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and just cut the throttle here, bleed the speed off to 70 knots, just do a nice slow descent. I think we're going in behind the TBM, so I'll start to bring the aircraft down now. Plains Aviation, welcome to Superfan.
Number 6, behind the traffic on left downwind, Victor Papa Bravo Delta Alpha.
Just going to idle there. Idle the power here.
Turning crosswind.
Let the plane just come down essentially by itself.
Number 7. Traffic to follow is on left downwind. Uzbek 1. Turn base.
Yeah, I want to say we're going in behind the TBM. Tower will also tell us when to turn base, which is nice.
Number 5, runway 25, clear to land. Yankee uniform Kilo India India. Number 6, runway 25, clear to land.
Number 5, clear to land. Runway 25, Victor Papa Bravo Delta Alpha.
Okay.
Number 6, clear to land. Runway 25.
Speed's creeping up a little bit. It's not too much of a problem. We have a little bit of distance between the aircraft ahead anyway. I'm going to bring it down to like 1,100 feet.
Please expedite. Traffic on final. November 931. Turn base.
Got plenty of wiggle room to descend, so I'll just bring it down to 1,100.
Turning base, November 931.
Hawthorne Muni Tower, Golf Echo Zulu
Can you
Echo
park here?
Kilo.
Wait.
Inbound on the
Dan,
visual
can you
runway
park near me
25.
since this is so short? I'll just park where I can find a space, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Number 7. Traffic to
What's the stream?
follow
27 minutes. I think we'll set the record for the shortest stream,
Number 7.
if I'm honest.
Runway 25,
Right, let's see.
clear to land.
Enter left down
Very,
one.
very slow
Runway
descent.
25,
Very nice.
behind the traffic on
Yeah,
left down
definitely
one.
following the TBM.
Golf Echo Zulu Echo
Going behind
Kilo.
them. We can probably turn base a little sooner because they'll have to land a bit faster than us. Well, I'm not too sure if Tower's going to tell us to turn base. Hey Dan, how are you doing with the big storm in the UK now? It's okay at the moment actually, but it's supposed to get really, really bad in the next couple of hours, overnight and into tomorrow throughout the day. And I live right on the south coast, which is fun. There we go, turn base, which is exactly where it's supposed to be hitting. So I think we're in for a treat, really. It's going to be quite stormy in the UK over the next couple of days, or the south of the UK. I think the whole of the UK is getting somewhat of the storm anyway, but right. Go ahead and drop flaps soon. Use flap 10 now. There we go, we're on base. Will you do more general aviation flights? I'm sure we could do more of them in the future, you know. These short flights would be fun to do more often.
Traffic on final. Enter left downwind runway 25. November 1 Alpha Kilo. November 931.
Keep our eyes on the... Go ahead and drop
runway 25.
second stage of flaps here.
Bravo Delta Alpha. Turn base.
Turning base.
Start to
Victor
turn
Papa
towards the
Bravo
runway now.
Delta Alpha. I'm sorry, November 931.
Hawthorne Muni Tower, Zulu Alpha Charlie Hotel, ready for departure at runway 25, departing west, going around, Uzbek 1.
See.
Uzbek 1. Roger.
There we go. That's pretty nice. Lining up pretty nicely, actually.
Alpha Charlie Hotel. Wind 160 at 11.
Keeping it around 70 knots.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Drop the last stage of flaps in just a moment.
25, Zulu Alpha Charlie Hotel, Roger, Uzbek 1.
Uzbek 1.
There we go.
Uzbek 1.
Wind 0 knots as well.
Traffic to
Flying
follow
conditions
on
are
left
absolutely amazing.
Number 5, behind the traffic on left downwind, Uzbek 1.
Mike Romeo Kilo
Will there be enough
Yankee
parking
Alpha
spots?
Victor
I hope so. There should be enough parking
Downwind
spots.
runway 25.
I think I'll park off to the right anyway. Vacate to the right.
Follow is on left downwind.
Enter left downwind, runway 25, behind the traffic on left downwind. Mike
Right.
Romeo Kilo
Full
Yankee Alpha
concentration
Victor
now.
1.
See if I can land this thing really smooth.
Turn base.
That's definitely the challenge.
Hawthorne Muni
Right.
Tower, November
Full flaps.
585 Romeo Mike. Ready for departure at runway 25. Departing straight out.
Turning base, Yankee uniform Kilo India India.
Uzbek 1. Number 5. Runway 25. Cleared to land.
Should I bounce it on purpose?
Clear to land.
See how many bounces we can do?
Uzbek 1.
November 585 Romeo Mike. Hold short of runway 25.
Holding short runway 25.
We already cleared to
November
land.
585 Romeo Mike.
Mike Romeo Kilo Yankee Alpha Victor
Yeah,
11.
okay, right.
Number 6. Runway 25. Cleared to
Let's
land.
concentrate. We'll idle the
November
throttle
1 Alpha
over the
Victor.
numbers.
Maintain best forward speed. Maintain best forward speed. November 1 Alpha Kilo. Golf Echo Zulu Echo Kilo. Turn base.
Turning base, Golf Echo Zulu Echo Kilo, number 6, cleared to land, runway 25, Mike Romeo Kilo Yankee Alpha Victor 11.
Hawthorne Muni Tower. 6 Victor
Right, let's
Bravo
idle it.
Alpha Bravo is 4 nautical miles
Start
to the
pulling back.
northwest at 2,500
And then just hold it off.
Inbound full
Hold it
landing.
off.
Mike Romeo Kilo Yankee Alpha Victor 1-1. Please follow instructions.
There we go, we're down. Nice! That wasn't actually too bad. Just hop onto the outside view here. Ooh, okay. Completely missed that turn off, so we'll just continue.
I'm sorry, Mike Romeo Kilo Yankee Alpha Victor 1-1.
And then we'll vacate to the right, I'd say. Cool. Just vacate as soon as possible because I'm sure there's an aircraft behind us.
Hawthorne Muni Tower, Alpha 2 Alpha November Tango is 3 nautical miles to the
There we go.
northwest,
Is there an aircraft on final?
2,500
Yes, looks like
feet.
it. Right, there we go.
For landing with information, Bravo.
Cool beans. Looks good. Right, let's go ahead then. Over to ground, request taxi to parking. Let's bring those flaps up. Trim can go to neutral. Taxi park at your discretion. Strobe standing lights off. And let's taxi to parking. That was the quickest stream I think we've ever done. Of course, it's not over yet, though. We'll watch some landings and do a giveaway.
Sierra Whiskey Alpha.
That was nice. It was that. It was a pretty nice landing, actually. I'll take that. We'll watch it back in the... Look at this. So cool. We'll watch it back in the replay mode, of course. That was fast. Yes, Air Pilot Bro. It certainly is very fast. This is what makes it a pretty fun event to join because I'm sure a lot of you will be able to, considering how short it is. You take off, and by the time you're up in the air, you can land. I think... Can we park over here? Maybe not. I think these must be like helipads in real life. So maybe I'll just like park it on the left. Just over here. Let's see. I'm sure this will be fine. You might as well cross the runway. It's fine. We'll put it here. VIP parking spot. Yeah, there's loads of spots on the other side, but it requires crossing the runway, so we'll just turn it around here. I'm sure this will be absolutely fine. Alright, that'll do. Straighten up there. Right. Let's hop in here. Oh, landing lights didn't turn those off. We can go ahead, I'll be honest. Let's go ahead and turn off everything that we don't need. Extra. Cool. There we go. That was a really cool short flight. Let's go ahead and open the left door and the baggage door. We'll hop out of the aircraft here. I'll pretend walking character. Grab our bag and watch some of the arrivals then. So I actually hop into the normal free cam. It's a lot easier. There we go. That's right there. Oh no, we just missed it. I was about to say that was a good landing. I don't quite know what happened there. Kind of just floated it and then went off like a rocket. Maybe it was touch and go. I'm not too sure. It was a very short touch and go. Andrew, did you participate in the flight today? Right, here we go then. We've got another 172, the Simulator Geek. Wasn't we behind them? When we was on left downwind? Maybe they had to do a go around. Let's see though. Let's see how they do with this landing. I must say that the Cessna is a pretty hard plane to land. It's very sensitive. Very controlled, very smooth so far. Flying conditions obviously allow for that. Let's see how the touchdown is. Just going to hold it off now. They're just holding it. Nice, very nice. Good landing. 10 out of 10. Not too bad. Now you can vacate, find a parking spot. Cool. Next one. Let's see how smooth the next one is. I'm trying to follow it at the free cam actually, and then we'll see if we can spot any of the arrivals. Have we got any arrivals into LA? We do. Well, we do actually. We have an aircraft right here. It won't quite load from where we are though. Let's go find our Murky Aviation. There we go. I just spawned a Hawthorne, spectated a bunch of landings. I see, Anshul. I see. Right, Murky Aviation. Coming in at 62 knots. A little bit on the wobbly side here. Oh, who have we got up there? Ah, Tom. Okay. Right. Let's see. What we'll do in a minute, after Murky Aviation has touchdown, vacated the runway, we'll go ahead and set up Nightbot for a quick giveaway before we wrap up the stream. Let's see. Let's get some predictions in the chat right now. Will it be a smooth one? Or will it be a bouncer? Or will it be a crash? Who knows? Or a go around? Really, really cool. Challenger 350 just waiting to take off there. There we go then. Oh, wibbly wobbly. Oh. Okay. Actually. Oh, I think I spoke too soon. Going in for the drift. Going in for the wing strike. Oh no! Oh, little bounce, little work. Oh, and it did end in a crash. Oh no. Murky is fine. You only crashed in front of 100 people. It's like no problem. I landed without landing gear once, and the meme lives on. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and set up the Nightbot here for a quick giveaway before we wrap up the stream. Well, watch it. He did absolutely eat the runway there. Let's just log in here and see if we can get this giveaway up and running. Then we'll watch a few more. I think Tom's coming in. Tom should be a professional right now. Let's quickly watch Tom. No pressure. See. Oh. Yes. As expected. No Tokyo drifting going on. Beautiful stuff. Really nice landing. Right, let's see. Let's quickly get this giveaway going before the next landing. They're going to be like one after another. Very quick landings. Right, giveaways. Keyword. Okay, so the keyword for this giveaway is going to be C172. Cessna 172. C172. All you have to do is type that in the chat to be entered, of course, like usual, into the giveaway. There's a go-around. Nice. Tom. Didn't vacate in time. It's not good enough. Right. C172. Capital C? No. Yeah. It's currently a capital C. I don't think it really matters, but yeah, just C172 in the chat. Looks like we have 25 entries so far, and this is for, just for the record, a 1 month sub to Infinite Flight Pro. Right, when's the next landing? I think this is fun. This is really nice. It's really, really nice to see. Looks like we still have quite a few departures out of Santa Monica, but it's really nice to see that it's actually working out. All of the aircraft coming in here, those on, left downwind base and final. Pretty cool. Some of them still tracking the 128 Radial. Of course, feel free to do this route over and over again. I think I've done it like... Oh, it's Bubba. I think I've done this route maybe this is my 4th time. So I did 3 practice runs before the stream. Here we go then. We'll watch a couple more landings, then we'll go ahead and roll the giveaway. Nice. No bounce. No bounce. Good to see. Good to see. Looked a little bit on the firm side, but it's, very important that you don't bounce and you bring the aircraft to a stop. So, yeah, pretty nice. I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Right. Murky Aviation got 10 out of 10 for eating the runway. Right. Next one. This might be a go-around. Not too sure. We'll see. If Bubba can exit the runway in time. Yep, looks like it. The poor guy waiting to take off. Yeah, the Challenger 350 just sitting there very patiently, Here we go then. Centerline is sort of a little bit non-existent, but they're down. Very smooth, actually. Oh, oh, oh. Careful on the rudder there. Nearly went into a drift. Nearly went into a drift. And yeah, no, well recovered. Pretty good stuff. I would give that a 6 out of 10. Because obviously the centerline and very nearly ate the runway as well. Right, over to the next one. This Challenger 350 is not going anywhere anytime soon. Here we go. Golden Aviation. Oh. Okay. Bit of a wobbler. Let's see. Right, there we go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, a little bit of a bounce. 1.5 bounces. But no, that really wasn't too bad. I'll give that one 8 out of 10. Yeah, an 8 out of 10 is fine. That works. Right, next one. Let's go ahead and tune out of ground here. Let's see. Oh, zoom all the way out the free. In fact, to be fair, there's quite a bit of time for this Challenger to take off now. Let's see if they get takeoff clearance. I think there's a pretty decent gap because, of course, the Cessnas, they're on final at a very low speed. Pretty sure for some of you this will be the first time transitioning over LAX or just a big international airport in general. Doesn't look like the Challenger's going anywhere. Okay. Let's see. Such a nice plane. I haven't flown this aircraft for a very long time in Infinite Flight. I think I should do a flight of it soon. Maybe we should do a group flight with the Challenger 350 soon. A nice custom route again, like a long, medium/long haul one. Again, if you'd like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is type C172 in the chat and you'll automatically be entered. What we do usually say is, if you do enter the giveaway, don't click off the stream, because if you're not here to claim the prize itself, then we'll have to re-roll it and give it to somebody else. That said, let's go ahead and watch this landing. Aeroflot 777. It's not quite 777. Let's see here. Oh, damn, okay, there's not a bounce. Centerline is a little bit off. Doesn't seem to be a correction to the centerline either, but it was a pretty decent landing, to be fair. I'm going to say 7.5 out of 10. Next one. Okay, here we go. What are we saying? Predictions. Smooth. Bouncer. Go around or crash. We'll soon find out. Oh, they're holding it off. Oh. Yeah, it was like a little bit of, to be fair, like, it wasn't really... I don't know if that was like 0.5 of a bounce. Only 2 wheels left the floor, and the left one stayed firmly on the runway. But that wasn't bad. I'd say that was a 9 out of 10. Okay, let's go again. It's fun. It's fun rating the landings. Okay. So. Speedbird 64. BAVA. Let's have a look. This event's going to make for some really interesting screenshots, for sure. Oh, 1, 2, 2. It's not too bad. Good effort. I would say that was center line was there. Obviously, there's 2 bounces. I'd say that was maybe like a 8.9 out of 10. Right. Oh wait, the vacation. Okay, I'm taking that down to a to a 7.5 out of 10. Just ate the grass on exit. Okay. Let's see here. Looks like we have a grade 5 pilot. They should ace this. Centerline. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 3. 3, I'd say, 3 bounces. That deducts 3 points. 7 out of 10. Right. Next one was only 160 feet above the ground. Looked like they had a little bit of a rapid descent there. Let's see. $40 entries into the giveaway. We'll roll it in just a minute. Oh! Oh no! This way it gets really dangerous. The rudder comes into play. Oh! Oh! Okay, no, that was actually really well recovered. Is that the thing is, when the aircraft starts twitching all over the place, the best bet is to honestly just do a go around. Because it can get a little bit too crazy, like you saw with Murky Aviation, to the point where you can't really control it anymore. So if you ever have like too many bounces, I would say just go around and avoid the awkward situation where you'll wiggle all over the runway and then eventually eat the tarmac. Let's go to Cap 984, Delta Dagger Wing _S. Sorry, 6. We go. Cut the throttle. Ooh, flare, 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 flare. Okay. I think there was a little bounce there. Just didn't quite see it, but that was a nice one. I would say perhaps 8.5 out of 10. We need one that's completely spot on now. No bounces. Just a really smooth touchdown on the center line. That's all we need. All right, Paul's coming in. There we go. Predictions in the chat. Keep the sense line. Whoa! Actually really wasn't bad. I'm going to say 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10, I would say. Looks a little bit on the firm side. Okay. Looks like we've got a lot of aircraft waiting for departure as well. Just be aware, obviously you can do the northbound mini route as well, which takes you back to Santa Monica. Oh no, here we go. We have Imposter Aviator Dan here. Let's see how they do. If this was the real Aviator Dan, it'd be a smooth landing. So let's let's see how this goes. It was, to be honest, wasn't too bad. Maybe it's the real Aviator Dan. Who knows? It might be. Okay. Not bad. Obviously, Centerline left the chat, so I would say maybe like a 6.5, 7 maybe at a push. Oh, next one's coming in. This has got to be a go around, surely. This has to be a go around. Yep. Marion. I feel like I know the story behind this. This is like, I feel like this might be Laura. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong. We'll see though. The giveaway hasn't rolled yet. We'll do it after this one. Let's see. Oh, lovely night. Ooh, was that... Wait. Like action replay needed there. Looked like a little bit of a tiny... Ooh, drifting on exit. Right, let's go ahead and do the giveaway, shall we? 44 entries then. We'll go ahead and roll it. Hopefully, the winner is here in the chat. Should be right. Let's roll it in 3, 2, 1. The winner is... James Aviation. Are you here? Congratulations on winning 1 month to Infinite Flight Pro. Please, please be here. I really hope you are. Just say yes and make my day. It makes things a lot easier. We'll watch maybe a couple more landings after... we get this. And in fact, I'll position the camera so that we can watch the landings. How about that? Touchdown markers. 1,000-foot markers. Right. Let's see. James's Aviation. Are you here in the chat right now? He hasn't claimed it. No, this could be a reroll, potentially. Everyone tag James's Aviation. Oh! Whoa! What was that? Did we just... See? Really good call. That's exactly what you should do there. What? Maintain safe distance. Go around. A little bit of a bounce or something. I didn't quite see it. Just saw it in my peripheral there. But, yeah, go around. Good call. I don't think James' Aviation is here. Look at this. It's limited edition blue Infinite Flight t-shirt from Oshkosh. It's nice. This is my first time wearing it, actually. If you want to get some Infinite Flight merch, visit shop.infiniteflight.com. You can get some cool bits over there, like t-shirts and even this really cool... I love this thing. This is great. Really cool backpack. If I open it up in here, got like many different like pouches. Got like pen slots. When I go out to record the videos, the real world videos, I put like batteries and stuff in those slots. Really nice bag, actually. Really good quality. Was that a bounce there? Let's see here. I don't know what's happened. All the stream overlays just... Oh, there we go. Oh, damn. I clearly didn't turn off my YouTube notifications. There we go. That makes things fun. Shop.infiniteflight.com. I'll leave that on there for the rest of the stream. I don't think James's Aviation is here. So what we'll go ahead and do, go ahead and do a re-roll. So we'll completely refresh it here. Set up another giveaway. Keywords. And it'll be, again, C172. So all you have to do is type C172 in the chat, and you'll automatically be entered into this giveaway for a month sub to Infinite Flight Pro. Very easy stuff. Whilst that's doing that, everyone's re-entering the giveaway. We'll go ahead and watch Hamza lands with a door open. Well, someone's warm. They must have a nice breeze going through there. Let's, I wonder if they realise the door's open. Okay. Ooh, that was oh, bouncy bounce. I was about to say that was a really good save there from looked like they oh. What happened? Did they quit? Or did they crash? I don't quite understand. Let's move on to the next one. No. That's not James's Aviation. That's a different account. That's someone who's literally just created a Google account by the looks of it. You don't have the profile photo and the YouTube name spelled incorrectly. It's someone just trying to claim the prize. Good try though. A for effort. I'll give you that. Here we go then. We'll count this as the second to last landing that we'll watch before wrapping up the stream. Okay. 1, 2, 2. And recovered. And yeah, no. I'd say 7. No. I'll be generous. I'll say 8. I'm being too nice. Let's go all the way out to the last one we're going to watch. Captain what? Sorry? Air Force One. Captain 𝗠𝗘𝗠𝗕𝗥𝗦𝗛. Okay. All the way out. Very far out. Let's just see if we can keep the free cam next to the aircraft. Yeah, we're going to roll the giveaway as soon as this aircraft's on the ground. So if you're entering, please do not click off the stream. Looks like an aircraft just took off. Here we go. Predictions in the chat right now. Smooth landing, a bouncer, a go around, or a crash. Let's see. Throttle's been cut. Pulling back. Oh, okay. No, it wasn't a bounce. That's good news. And nearly on the Tokyo drift there, but no, good effort, really good effort. I'll be nice for the last one, and I'll give it an 11 out of 10. Right, okay, let's just reposition the camera here to this view. And we can go ahead and do the giveaway real quick. 3, 2, 1. The winner is... That's a coincidence. Oh, wow, it's fixed. Anshul, you've won the giveaway. I'm pretty sure you already have a sub on us from a previous stream. It's up to you. You can keep it or you can pass it on to somebody else in the chat. He won again. Poor fake James. Yeah. So you're looking out for Anshul's comments in the chat. And no, we won't do the double it thing today. That ran out on the turf, but since I'm feeling nice, I'll pass it on. Okay, there we go. Anshul's being very kind. Right, so Anshul, who do you wish to pass the subscription on to? chat goes wild. Right, let's see. James, fake imposter James Aviation still in the chat. Oh, okay. So Anshul said, first one to pick the correct number in my head wins between 1 and 100. Anshul, you'll regret saying that because you're going to see a lot of numbers in the chat now and your eyes won't be able to keep up, but good luck. Anshul's eyes are going in like all different directions now. Said something. Yeah, he said, yeah. Anshul, have you found the number that you're thinking of? Oh, this chat's going fast. All eyes on Anshul. Nobody has got it yet. Oh, okay. Might take a while. Oh, another landing there. Cam said 148. I would be kind and turn on slow mode, but I'm not feeling nice. I'm going to leave it on as fast as it can possibly be. And just let you have a headache after trying to figure out who guessed the correct number. Ah, bingo. Okay, right. He said Nightbot has pulled it out in the chat. Southwest 2115 wins. 28 was the number. There we go. Awesome stuff. So Southwest 2115, you have won. I already know your forum account, so feel free to reach out to me. We'll go ahead and get that sub sorted out for you in a few hours from now. Anyway, well, with that said, that does bring us to the end of this stream. An hour stream, an hour not VFR flight, sorry, but an hour sort of VFR stream, a 10-minute flight. You know what's crazy? 10 minutes of this 1 hour stream was the flight. And the rest of it's just been me waffling. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. If you did enjoy it, of course, make sure you leave a like. And be sure to check out the real-world videos that are on our channel right now. We're going to do more of those, so turn on your notifications. We have a very, very interesting real-world video coming up next, or hopefully next, which I'm sure you'll love to see. Anyway, with that said, as always, keep the dirty side down. It's been a pleasure doing this event with you all. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and found it fun. If you haven't got a chance to fly it yet, you're more than welcome to do it in your own time. Your thread will stay on the forum, so feel free to do the southbound mini route whenever you'd like to, or later this evening, or whenever you get a chance. Anyway, with that said, like I say, keep the dirty side down. We'll see you in the next one. As always, it's been a pleasure. Bye-bye. Yeah, sorry. I see Anshul in the chat saying right now, watch him restart the stream because Southwest 2115 wanted to pass it on. Yes. Well, I'm back. Let's go ahead. Let's just do it really quickly because Why not, right? I have the spare 5 minutes to do it. So Southwest 215, if you're here and you want to pass it on, feel free to pass it on right now. You're more than welcome to. Let's just do it real quick, and then I'll go, and we'll and then we'll wrap it up. I was winding down, had a drink. I was like just ready to. I was looking around here at all the planes on the ramp, and then I look at the chat. I'm like, wait a minute. So back. I can't decide. Hurry up! Decide. So I can officially end the stream this time. And then we'll do a proper outro. Let's see. I think everyone's left. That makes it more like exclusive, right? You're now not fighting with 100 other people in the chat. Come on, Southwest. Countdown from 3, maybe? 2, 1. And my choice is... Oh, F4 to enter the giveaway. Oh, the suspense. Captain USA. There we go. Southwest 2. There's no more post it on. You've got the prize now. Captain USA, you have won, courtesy of 𝗠𝗘𝗠𝗕𝗥𝗦𝗛 and Southwest 2115, a month to Infinite Flight Pro. Captain USA, is that your forum name? What's your community forum name? Can you let me know right now, as soon as possible in the chat, please, so that we can go ahead and contact you? Pass it on, ruin Dan's evening. Let's see. Don't let Dan leave the stream. I shall wait patiently now. Captain USA? Are you here? Shall patiently wait. Oh, that is my name. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll take a photo of that so that I don't forget. Feel free to reach out to me now if you'd like to, Captain USA. Just so that the message is there in my inbox and so I can see it as a little notification. Then we can go ahead and sort out that subscription for you. Anyway, like I was saying, keep the dirt side down. We see you in the next one. Goodbye.